Hello everybody. Today we're back with baseball. We got Topps Chrome, the Platinum Anniversary one. 2021 baseball. We got a couple packs of these. I mean, honestly, baseball has a few big players. 2021, that would have been, I think, the first year of Shohei, if I'm correct. Second year, sophomore. It's been a while now. So let's dive into these, see what they are. Again, each box has a nice Chrome autograph card. Unknown, but never a bad thing when it comes to baseball. But the problem is with baseball, there's way too many players. So you're always on the fence about what's gonna be given. Let's dive into it, see what we got. So we got two boxes. 2021 Platinum Anniversary box. This is, to me, an unknown one. Haven't opened up any of these ones, but honestly, Topps Chrome stuff is wicked. It is top quality, and it's Topps for a reason. So on the board, we got Kevin Kiermaier, we got Kyle Hendricks, we got Willie Mays, and we got William Contreras. Again, all these cool retro style Willie Mays. I swear his stuff's gonna go up. He just passed away. I mean, rest in peace. Got Dante Bichette, Michael Chavis, Ryan Weathers, Whitey Herzog. And again, there's not a crazy lot in these ones. We got a number one here. So we got Jordan Yamamoto, Johnny Damon, Ozzie Smith, ooh, Ryan Howard. Okay, I'm not gonna say no to Ryan Howard. 82 of 99 autograph card. What? All these cards are all autographs. Sometimes you just pass over it, but damn, that's crazy. Whoa. And he was a wicked player when I was growing up. That is awesome. I was just passed over that. Didn't even like realize. Jeez, just right over my head. David Peralta, Trevor Story, Babe Ruth, and Louis Garcia. One of the greatest players. I mean, honestly, Shohei is the modern generation great. Roger Clemens, Adrian Beltre, Johnny Cueto, Barry Zito, like so many greats you see in this. Awesome. We got another numbered one at the back there. Marwin Gonzalez, Pete Alonso, Marcel Ozuna, and Paul DeJong. And nicely centered too. Beautiful. Already off with like a couple hits out of the few packs. Not a few packs. The problem is there's only 4 cards per pack. Got hit it with a few. Leody Taveras, Chipper Jones, Josh Donaldson, Ahmed Rosario. So it seems like a big card at the back there. Cal Ripken Jr., Gio Urshela, Rick Porcello. Okay, out of 25. Man, these cards are like very, very well centered. I don't know if it's just this batch. I don't know if it's just this in general, but like, damn, perfectly well centered. We got Steve Carlton, Ryan Castellini, Christian Walker, and Will Clark. I swear, when I first saw like just a few of these cards, I was like, oh crap, look at all those signatures. Not thinking that it's just kind of like a promo series that Topps put out. Got Deion Sanders, Tyler Glasnow, Mauricio Lavera, Roy Oswalt. Again, like just like, holy crap, they like signed all those cards. How are they worth anything? Meanwhile, they're just printed ones. Joe Carter, Jorge Guzman, Paul Goldschmidt, and Charlie Morton. Remember that picture? Chris Davis, Edwin Diaz, Shea Hillenbrand. Oh my gosh. Johan Oviedo. Man, I remember Shea Hillenbrand when he used to play for the Jays a long time ago. Howie Kendrick, Joey Gallo, Kyle Lewis, Brandon Workman. So many. Like, it's not that long ago that these cards were out. Well, these cards. That these players were playing. But man, it seems like forever. Nick Ahmed, Derek Lee, Daniel Johnson. I don't feel like he is relevant. I'm trying to think of him as a player. This is a rookie card, but like, I can't even think of Daniel Johnson. I don't think he ever made it. I guess that's the other negative view of looking back on old cards. It's like, yeah, some of these guys never made it. Like, just, they were hot, but just never made it to the big leagues. First better, nicer card, but that's off-centered. Everything else has been so like nicely centered, but that one not so much. Greg Maddux, better pitchers. Josh Bell, John Smoltz, Dallas Braden. I swear you could probably go quite a few years and look through all the rookie cards and look who made it. Like even this guy, Dallas Keuchel, wicked pitcher, but he fell off. He fell off. Between injury and everything, baseball is definitely one of those sports that I would say take a little more abuse on the body than people really realize. Mike Piazza, Tyler Zuber, John Lester, another great pitcher right there. And it's not even for the strain, it's just the repetitiveness. It's the consistent beating up of the same ligament that kills these players. Kevin Millar, Sean Murphy, Ryan Yarbrough. That's the unfortunate side of it. Is baseball has so many good players who are young. They come to the big league, they really try. They try like a little too much and then end up falling off the wagon, fortunately. Domingo Santana, Francisco Meja, Blake Taylor, Taylor Widener. Just at the end of the first box, we got Clayton Kershaw, Nick Nelson, Justin Turner, Roberto Osuna. Another great Blue Jay when he was young, but never continued on with the hype, unfortunately. Patrick Weigel, Jazz Chisholm, Scott Kingery, and David Wright. I mean, the box started out nice. Didn't finish that nice, though. Didn't finish with much of anything. We got James Karinchak, Tommy Edman, Charlie Blackmon, and Marco Gonzalez. Okay, let's get into box number 2. Start the same, a little crazy, a little big. Cut the signature right at you in the beginning. Maybe that's the way. Enoli Paredes, Jose Canseco, Johnny Cueto, Roberto Alomar. I like this card. Not well centered on the back though. Great player in the 90s there. Alomar killed it. We got Bernie Williams, Louis Patino, Marcell Ozuna, Christian Walker. Got Archie Bradley, Jurickson Profar, Blake Taylor, Thurman Munson. So we got Martin Perez, Yusei Kikuchi, Justin Turner, Ozuna, Elvis Andrus, David Peterson, Brian Garcia, Hunter Dozier. Man, nothing crazy to this one so far. Nothing numbered, nothing seen. Tony Oliva, Yu Darvish, Yoshi Suzuka. Really? No numbered ones yet? JT Realmuto, Jorge Soler, Pedro Martinez, Ryan McMahon. Oh, there we go. Okay. Seems like a nice enough centered card. First blue one out of this box. Jose Quintana, Kyle Cody, Will Clark, Hoyt Wilhelm. Ooh. Willie Adames, Josh Reddick, Ozzie Smith, and Franmil Reyes. It's too bad it's just a regular chrome one, but nonetheless, seems pretty well centered too. I mean, Franmil Reyes is still playing, so that's not a bad one. It's not a bad one. It could have been a nobody that literally is a nobody, like nowadays, which would have been more frustrating. Santiago Espinal, Keegan Akin, Willie Calhoun, not well centered. Man, these cards are not well centered. I guess it's just those ones specific. Not sure what it is. You got Carlos Correa, Alex Bregman, Lonnie Smith, Zach McKinstry. We got Louis Aparicio, Joaquin Burley, Eloy Jimenez, Randy Johnson. And the refractor, wouldn't say it's a PSA 10, but good player though. The need for some of those players that have gone away, that have retired, that have moved on, those ones will always be memorable. Guerrero one, but not well centered, unfortunately. Would have liked that one too. Would have subbed it. It's too bad. So Whitey Herzog, Andrew Jones, another Babe Ruth. This one, more well-centered. Because that seems difficult to grade in a PSA 10, I would assume that probably that card is worth more than what people think. Brandon Belt, Richo Rivera, Eddie Alvarez. Really just the three. No more big hits. Gary Matthews, Harmon Killebrew, John Lester, Kyle Lewis. It's Aqua. This player is playing still. Daniel Johnson is not playing. Zach Plasak, Paul O'Neill, Wilson Ramos, Jose Abreu. Yeah, numbered one at the back there. Kyle Schwarber, Gene Tenace, Paul Goldschmidt, Aramis Ramirez. I'm trying to see, is this like a... It is perfectly centered. Now, I am not a Cubs fan, but to a Cubs fan, that might be a good card. That might be a desired card. I'm gonna hold that one aside. So we got Brad Keller, Austin Meadows, Scott Kingery, David Wright, got Ken Griffey, Harrison Bader, Jim Rice, Franklin Colomb. So we got Rod Carew, David Price, Charlie Morton, Derek Lee, David Price. Man, that player, pitcher was good. He was good. Especially on the Rays, he was to be messed with. Try it. On the Blue Jays, when he kind of finished toward the end of his career, when he finished there, he was good. He wasn't to the same level he was, but he was good. Paul DeJong, Nick Salak, Willie Mays, William Contreras, and last pack. Bring some sort of heater, something, a numbered one. No, nothing. So we got Braxton Garrett, Mike Cameron, John Smoltz, Christian Pache. Okay, nothing crazy. So, I mean, honestly, at the price of these per box, I knew there's gonna be nothing crazy in it. But, I mean, a Ryan Howard signed out of 99 that looks pretty well centered. I'm not gonna say no. And then, you know, the few other ones that they threw in there, anything in sleeves, to me is like pretty perfect, well worth grading. Nothing crazy out of these ones, but honestly, there's a couple big hits out of there. I just need to send them out. There's going to be a massive sports that's going to come back, and I am definitely excited to see what comes back out of this PSA sub we're about to do right now. These boxes are cool. Like, obviously you're after the autograph one. You never know what you're going to pull. The other cards hopefully make up for that difference in that one card. If it's not someone big, if it's not one of 25, a one of 50 card, that's what you hope for. But again, it's never guaranteed. It's the luck of the draw. Gamble in a box, you might win, you might lose, you never know. On this one, I would say it's kind of a break even. Probably won a little bit out of it, especially the Howard there and the Franmil Reyes one. Ooh, can't complain about that one. Thank you for watching. If you like what we're doing, like, comment, subscribe. We're always here making more. Can't wait to get this PSA sub back though. Pay attention for that one coming up. Takes about a month and a half to get it, so we'll see. See ya.